then I'll collect it. So that's why, I kind of was going to give the test today, and I thought, So on Monday, I will collect it all right? And I'm going to do that every time. I will collect vocabulary right before the test. I don't like collecting vocabulary the day before the test because it's kind of silly. And then you got to go over it again on the next day. All right, so vocabulary on Monday. Okay, today, what I would like you to do is on your own piece of paper, because these books are not consumable. That means they cannot be written. Please don't write it in another way. But on your own piece of paper, I would like you to do pages 13 and 14. Okay, so how to convey an image. All right. All right, there is one, let's see, I've seen one open penning. We came up with one open penning, one hyphenated penning, and I haven't seen a possessive one yet, but there's the next page that you've got to go through. 65, so to the end of page 33. Now, the possessive should be easy to find because all you have to do is find a possessive. Now it doesn't.
Go back and forth and figure out wait, we're going going for my sister.
Message to bring to you, a very serious message about no drug use. I would present Mr. Dennis Camille.
Good morning. Oh man, that was a weak good morning. Good morning. All right. How you guys doing today? Not too well. Why? What's the matter? You got a problem? You have a headache? Who said not too well? What's the matter? What's wrong? You have a headache? You want an aspirin? All right, let's send him to the nurse. You want to go to the nurse? Oh, poor little baby. Let's send him to the nurse. Hey, I want to tell you about a couple of friends of mine, a few friends of mine. Wait, first of all, listen to me. Listen up. Yo, hey, I'm talking blood. First of all, I just spoke with the seniors. Man, they were hot. I mean, we had a good meeting. So we're going to see if this one is going to be better. How many think this could be a better meeting? Just a couple of people. I want to tell you about my friends Bobby Ryan, Joe Russell, and Tony Gonzalez and Baba. First of all, Joe Russell. Let me tell you about Joe Russell. Joe Russell was a tall, good-looking guy. He was like, and he's kind of a good-looking guy. See, I heard you were ugly, man. I didn't know that. This guy said, don't patch it up, don't change it. No, he is a good-looking guy. You don't think he's a good-looking guy? Lady? No, forget it. You're all right. But I want to talk to my friend Tony Gonzalez. Now, Tony Gonzalez, as a matter of fact, Tony Gonzalez looks like you, man. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? Hey, Conrad. Do all kids in school answer the same way? Answer their name. Hey, what's your name? John. Picture this guy going for a job. The guy said, what's your name? Oh, John. What's your name? What is it? Javier. All right, man. No. Is that cool? I just asked you again. I said, what's your name? Javier. I said, what is it? Javier! Javier, how you doing, man? You look like Pee Wee Herman. I said, so you're not going to beat me up after school? He said, we'll see. Hey, Javier, you know what I love about Spanish people in California? They're different than Spanish people in New York. No, let me tell you, because see, Spanish people in New York, there's mostly Puerto Ricans, and Spanish people in California are mostly Mexicans, right? And you know what the difference is? You see, Spanish people, Mexicans in California, you can't tell when they're angry. No, because they say something like this. Hey, Jose, you better get off my car, man. Wow, right now. Like, I'm going to meet you after school, man, so get off now. But see, like Puerto Rican people in New York, you can't tell if they're angry or if they're happy, because they say something like, hey, man, get off my car now, you know what I mean? Yeah! So there's such a difference. I love it, man. And my friend Tony Gonzalez, he was like that. He always talked like this, you know what I mean, man? Hey, Dennis, how you doing, man? Wow. You're looking good, man. Oh, yeah. And Tony Gonzalez always had a smile on his face. And Bobby Ryan, let me tell you about Bobby Ryan. Bobby Ryan was a long-distance runner. He always wanted to be in the Olympics. This guy could run. He was a fast runner. But he had one problem. He never made it to the Olympics. He had this problem. He would get on the starting line, you know, and look like 10 or 15 guys. They'd be down there on the starting line. Hi. She's going. He'd be down there on the starting line, and the guy would shoot off his gun, you know, on your mark, it's it, and then shoot the gun off. Bobby Ryan always had this problem. Every time he heard a gun go off, he'd take his gun out and shoot the guy. Needless to say, Bobby Ryan never made it in life, so guys, don't mess with guns. It doesn't pay off. Now, there was Joe Russell, and I told you about Joe Russell. He looks like Ray Jason. What does he look like? Jason Register. Look at Jason. Jason has that look on his face. Don't mention my name. If they came to your school to say no to drugs, what would that be like? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine somebody like, say, Popeye the Sailor coming to your school to say no to drugs? What would he look and sound like? I think he'd look and sound something like this.
You can do it, I know.
Listen, you guys, say yes to spinach and no to drugs. Thank you.
What would it be like if somebody like Elmer Fudd came to your school? Hello, my name is Elmer Fudd. Listen, if you want to hang with me, you gotta be plugged with. Thank you. Or it'd be like if somebody like Edith Bunker came to your school. I can see Archie now going, geez, Edith, you dingbats, what are you doing now?
Just say you know the drugs, Archie!
Or what about somebody like Richard M. Nixon coming to your school? As far as Watergate goes, I did it. But I just want to say, if you want to make it in this life, you gotta be drug-free. I think that would be great. All these people come to your school. What would it be like if somebody like Sylvester Stallone came to your school? I can see it now. Rocky makes a new movie, Rocky number 27. Rocky, drug-free.
Hey, yo, how you guys doing? Hey, yo, check it out. Me and my wife, Paige, we just moved to Texas. I want you guys to hear my Texas accent. Listen to this. Hey, yo, get along, little doggy.
Sounds authentic, right? I came here for a couple of reasons. One reason is to tell you guys about saying no to drugs. Another reason is to teach you guys how to talk. You know, I used to be a very stupid person. But that's when I was doing drugs. But as you can all tell, I'm a highly intelligent person, too. But I want you guys to do me a favor. Now, the seniors, they just did it real great. I want to see if you guys can beat the seniors on this. Here's what we're going to do. Lift your hands up, like this. Make two fists and lift them up. Come on, everybody. I'll come over there and embarrass you. Hey, yo, whoever doesn't lift their hands up is a win. All right, two more go up. I want to make sure the teachers have their hands up, too. All right, everybody, check it out. Now, the seniors do this real loud. I want you guys to out-scream the seniors. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to count to 3, all right? Yeah, what's so funny about that? They count to 4. We're going to count to 3 and yell out, yo, Rocky, I'm drug-free. And I want the seniors to hear this. All right, get ready. We're going to count to 3, yell out, yo, Rocky, I'm drug-free. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. Great if these people came to your school. What would it be like if somebody like Elvis Presley had come to your school?